And gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Esports universe. What are we calling this now? This is the £100 payout tournament we got going on here?
£100 this time around.
We've got £100 this time around, ladies and gentlemen. So we are here. It's myself and Brody. We're starting off hot, straight into Phelan versus Panthers. We had a bit of a delay on getting the stream started, and we still haven't got the Panthers logo. Things are going a little bit off the rails here today. But either which way, we're ready to rock and roll. On your screen at the moment, we have kids. A bunch of these players we haven't really heard of, not particularly distinguished amongst the scene in terms of the VAL playoffs and Esports Hub playoffs that we've recently casted, Brody. So interesting to see what mark they can make here.
Yeah, Panthers actually probably the more well-known of the two rosters recently. They performed very, very well in the Esports Hub playoffs. I think they made a hell of a losers bracket run all the way from round 1 to round 5. Of course, they did do some 9 Kings there. So Panthers, for me, roster really to look out for. And I don't think we've seen anything from them at all, Panthers. We really don't know much about them at all. But what we do know is they can perform in high-pressure situations. And here they are doing exactly that off the start. Already starting strong with a 30-point lead. However, they do not have the rotation going to the next hill. Diego is already on that rotation, as in is stuck between rock and a hard place right now.
Yeah, it's looking pretty rough off the start here for the old Phelan guys, but we're an established organisation. We've seen some stuff from this org before in the past. A number of different iterations of the roster. Just forgive me as I try and figure out this part of the overlay for a second. But hey, we've got on your screen right now, I think we've got Washida going around the back. Wadisha, that's what we're going for. Wadisha. Some of these names are a bit funny. So I'm guessing that's Scunny, or Sunny?
I think it's Sunny. I'm pretty sure it's Sunny.
Sunny, Diogo, Mac. Yeah, we'll go with that. Anyway, on your screen, Eowyn actually going in with a nice little grenade as well. Get a 2-piece on it as well. Mac Grab, though, on your screen, actually tearing it. 2 kills for him. Him and Murphy just trading backwards and forth. And he's found another one. He's already got himself streaks, Brody. Streaks, as we highlight time and time again, absolutely massive. And he's going to got the flamethrower, that fighter pilot, and the glide bomb as well. So a fantastic start here from Panthers. Already blowing Phelan out the water as we're going to hop on board with Murphy. He's having a rough time off the start, but at least he's got the rotation for his team. He's going to be the player looking to rotate and rack up all that hill time for his team. Not necessarily going to be challenging all the main gunfights, but finds a kill there on Kids. Manages to get out of there alive. He's going to have Mac and Sunny looking straight at him, and that's going to be 2 down for the Phelan roster as Panthers break their way in immediately.
Yeah, I mean, Panthers, it took them like 15 seconds there to break into a Phelan setup. Phelan had a lot of time early on. They actually went for an early rotation there too. They wanted to get a full 60s from that hill, did not. Panthers, easy break for them. Should get the remaining 30 seconds as well. Phelan, they need to start considering the rotation right now. They don't have any players towards the last hill. 1+ player there, Murphy, and now they're going to go for that rotation. Really important player on the screen now. Wardisha, as I switch to him, is going to fall to Matt Gav. And again, those kind of important gunfights, that's what Panthers are winning right now. The ones on the rotation, Matt Gav just won that really important one. Did use the glide bomb already, so has already used one of his streaks. But Panthers hurtled towards the 100-point mark in this game. They have massive control. Not in that as well. The spawn, still in their favour. Here comes the streaks, though, from Sunny. Didn't even realize he had them. This is big for Panthers right now. Good start for them. They seem to control this game so far. Yeah,
lots of streaks all round for everyone in this Panthers lineup right now. While I was looking at things, Matt Grab and Sunny both getting themselves streaks off the start. Here you see, I think we're still on board with Sunny here as well. Just changed to Murphy though briefly because he's the one just sitting at the back here waiting for some pressure to come in. But look at that, the Panthers players, they're all around the place. And this is another one. Diogo's even got streaks now as well. And he's going to fly them straight into the Panthers players, the Phelan players. And that's just going to be an easy cleanup for all of the guys there. This is already looking really tasty if you are Panthers. You are blowing these guys out in hardpoint. It's already over 120 points, the lead that you have, and it's soon to be growing even further as the remaining 20 seconds on this barrel building look to be going your way. This one's going to be an absolute blowout, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a 100-point club as we see Diogo go on the back and shooting Wardisha in the back as well. So it's already looking great. And it's going to be another kill. It's the artillery barrage for Diogo as well. So the artillery barrage coming out now as well. This is full streaks from 3 sets of different players from this Panthers roster. Finally, Diogo's going to get shut down by one of the Phelan players in the form of Eon. He's actually having one of the best performances on his team at 11 and 14 now after that death. We really need to look at Murphy and Bazaar to start picking this one up though. And as I say that, they do exactly that. Bazaar picking up a 2-piece before getting taken down by Mac.
Yeah, going to be Sunny on the screens right now, sitting inside the hill, looking for a flamethrower here. Kills, he knows players are coming towards him. It's going to fall there. Murphy going to be the closest player for the Phelan side, and they desperately need to break in this hill right now. Look how much they're losing by, man. 3 players though, they get the kills. 1 more player left up to get, and it doesn't matter. They have control of the hill for the remaining 26 seconds. That is going to be a good time for Phelan. Regardless, it's the last 20 seconds of rotation for them. They need every single second they can get. They're so far behind. I don't know if Panthers still have streaks or not to work with. I'm pretty sure they burned everything they had pretty much. Like, Diogo still has the artillery barrage and the glide bomb, but beyond that, Phelan in such a bad position right now. You kind of need this scrap time. Not only that as well, they have literally no control over the map. Things are just not going well for them right now. Look at the KDs in this game right so far. We have Kids 15 and 11, Sunny 15 and 9, Diogo probably the least successful player right now for Panthers at 12 and 11, and McGab of course at 21 and 12. This is a brilliant start for Panthers. Honestly, Phelan right now, they can't do much and nothing is going their way. It seems all the gunfights are going Panthers' ways too. I mean, look how split they are on the map. They're just not winning those one-on-one gunfights. Saying that though, Wardisha winning a very, very important one. Not going to be able to get any more just yet. Waiting for the pinch. But Phelan, they need to act fast. More and more seconds are going Panthers' way. They're approaching the 200-point mark and we're on the first hill of the second rotation. That is a big, big scoreline for Panthers to reach. Phelan right now, they need to start digging themselves out of this grave.
Yeah, look at it on your screen right now. We have Ionin. He's finally picking it up a little bit now. 15 and 19. I did highlight Bizarre at one point for being 5 and 14 or something like that, I believe, but he's put it back to 11 and 20. He was 11 and 17 at one point when I switched back over to him briefly. But on your screen, Sunny, just going to be waiting to call in this glide bomb. Look at that. It's full streaks again for Sunny. He's already used some of these before, so he's just racked them all up again. It's still blowing out. I thought for a second there with that time on statue that Phelan could start coming back into this one, but look at this. Panthers are destroying. They are all over this one. Virtus now, Kid's going to be dropping in this, what was this, a fighter pilot, finding 2, I was going to say glide bomb, I stumbled on it, he killed his teammate as well, but it's not even to worry, he's still got control of the main street hardpoint, all of his teammates are popping off at the same time, only Diogo with less than 20 kills right now as Bizarre finally breaks in. This man seems to go on little flurries of streaks and then ends up dying an awful lot. 13 and 22 from him, and Murphy having an equally as bad game, but Bizarre finally lighting up your screens there with a nasty 2-piece against MacGab and his teammate as well. Gonna fall to Sunny though with the assault rifle. Sunny actually being on fire this whole game. Look at him. Speaking of that, as now he's breaking into fire, he's going to be catching fire. He has the flamethrower to use as well, so it's a whole lot of fire for Sunny because he's burning up. As he's got the assault rifle in hand, 27 kills for him now. 4 streak. He's going to be working towards yet more streaks. They rotate over again to this Doc's warehouse, and look who's in control. Would you believe it? It's Panthers, and Kit's just going to fall finally there. Sorry, Kids just switched back over to him at the screen went a bit weird, but we're on board with Kids at the moment. I know it says Diogo. He's going to find 2 though. That's absolutely beautiful. And now we're going to hop on with Diogo. He's still got that artillery barrage to use, but I really don't see them using it here. I don't think even Phelan are going to get enough time to even get close. They might break outside of this 100-point club, Brody, but I don't see it being too likely.
Yeah, as soon as Panthers got this rotation here, they knew they'd get a big, big chunk of time. Haven't finished it just yet. They looked 100-point club. Phelan, they need to get these kills inside the hill. There's the streaks coming in from Nito. Nito gets the 2, and that's going to be the final wipe Panthers needed. No Phelan player is close enough. Phelan in the 100-point club as that game ends. And Panthers in control fully right to the end. And I kind of feel with Phelan, as soon as they didn't make the correct rotation off the sandbags hill towards the end, that was kind of it for them. There was no way the Panthers would lose that time, especially if they got the early rotation. The streaks for them, way too overpowered. There's nothing that Phelan could do in that situation. Really unfortunate for them. And again, you've got to give it to the Panthers side. Complete domination. Everything went right. And again, that's just kills. That literally is just kills. That whole match, everything went Panthers' way. Every gunfight they needed to win, they won, and it shows in the scoreline. Yeah,
that's absolutely wonderful play there from Panthers. 250 to 96 in the end. That is a brutal, brutal showing for Phelan. They just really couldn't get started there. None of their players really managed to find themselves going off at any point in the game. I really need to see a better performance from Murphy and Bizarre in the early game as well in order to get their team riled up and firing on all cylinders, but right now we're just not seeing it. Anyway, we're about to change hosts, so we're going to go to a quick break. We'll be back after. Hopefully I'll have that Panthers Esports logo and we'll all be ready to rock and roll. So thank you guys for watching the first map. We're already back at 50 viewers and we didn't even give this one publicity because it was pushed. But hey, we're already going for it. Thank you guys for tuning in and we'll be back shortly.
Hey, wake up.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are back with Panthers versus Phelan. We're in the second map already. We're already kicking off the action here, and we're on board with the guy who lit up the last match. It's going to be Mac. He's going to be already going ham at the start of this one. Got the bomb in hand and taking up some seriously advanced map positioning. We're going to be staying on board with him for the remainder of this round while we just try and get things sorted as well. It's just going to be looking really good here with the SMG in hand. His teammates are all spread out across the map, but we're already seeing that it's going to be lining up for an A site hit. Brody, Bazaar, and Wardisha are there though. Wardisha with the sniper. He's going to take down Kids, and that is a beautiful start. But then I think you were calling him Neto towards the end of that game. We're going to roll with that one instead. But Sonny answers back as well, so we're now into a 2 versus 2. Sonny and Magrab versus Bazaar and Eoin, however we're going to say that guy's name. But anyway, it's rolling with it. It's Panthers versus Phelan, and it's 2 versus 2 to start the round off. But Mac finds a big kill. Bazaar trades it back immediately, so now it's 1 versus 1. Sonny versus Bazaar. Bazaar's going to walk out onto Sonny at the last moment, and Sonny's going to kill him. It's going to be a beautiful start for the Panthers, guys, as they take the first round in a 1 versus 1 clutch. Sonny going massive here with just the running into each other. The timing from Bazaar obviously didn't recognise what the situation was entirely there. Ends up running into the Panthers player, and it all goes down the pan for him. 1-0 to Panthers.
Yeah, Phelan very unlucky there, or Phelan, sorry, I did get corrected during the half. They're very unlucky in that round. They had the first pick. Should have gone from that moment onwards, just stayed back, played defensively, unfortunately. Peeked the wrong corners, didn't work out for them in the end. Now we're going to jump on board to Phelan. As we're going to jump on with Yoan. I believe it's pronounced
Yoan.
I'm
we'll
pretty
go
sure it's
Yoan.
The
That
name
sounds
itself
right.
is Yoan, so I'm pretty sure it's Yoan. Regardless, he's going to jump into Kids right now. I'm not going to win that gunfight, actually, as Phelan there starting off this one with a disadvantage. Panthers here, now playing on the defense, should be in a better position to win this round.
Absolutely. Bazaar on your screens at the moment. He's got the A bomb site pretty much on lock, but Panthers already with that one-man advantage. We just want to point out Bazaar has got the bomb, but look at the ground the Panthers are trying to make across this map. Sonny's out back. He's just going to sit with that assault rifle in hand, but Magrab is running all over the place, trying to find any information he can. And I think this is a good play from Panthers so far in Search and Destroy. Just play for all this information that you can get, and they're just holding angles and trying to like shrink the map away from Phelan and make sure that nothing can happen for them. As Bazaar, he's been pushed even further back. He's just sitting on the stairs of this A bomb site now, and his teammate Wardisha is behind as well with the sniper rifle. They've got nothing going as Nito's going to try and challenge in towards the site. It's not going to happen though. Bazaar manages to just juke him out a little bit, and the smoke's going to go down. We've noted how these are important, but it's not going to be to any avail as Kids comes in, trades the kill out on his teammate. He's actually going to find a second onto Murphy as well. Murphy again having a rough start, as now it's all up to Wardisha in a 1 versus 2. He's found the first kill on Magrab. He needs just 2 more to clutch this round out, and he's going to see Kids juggling that head glitch, but he has only got 7 seconds to work with. This one isn't going to happen, Brody. I don't see it happening. The bomb has already been picked up, but look at that. It's the smart play from Sonny. He's just running away, making sure that Wardisha can't find him, and that's going to be Panthers taking a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, and the sad thing there, Phelan had a great opportunity to get, I believe it was Kids, in the control room. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for them. They went for a 2-on-1 situation, did get that kill, but traded out almost immediately there by Panthers. So a well-deserved round with up there for Panthers. Phelan, unfortunately, not working out for them. Now they're going to be 2-0 down on this one. And again, considering how much they lost the first hardpoint buy, you kind of don't want to start the S&D out like that. So you need to bring this one back quickly and come up with some different strategies. Saying that, looks like they're already doing so. Murphy pushing all the way up into comms. Phelan trying a little bit more here to get some map control. Yeah,
it's a fantastic start though from Phelan here. They've actually got some reasonable map control. However, I don't quite like their passive approach towards this A bomb site. If we can try and switch down, we've got Bazaar, sorry, I think that's Bazaar. It's Wardisha and Bazaar just sniping over towards the back, and then Bazaar's just playing on the staircase. From this angle, you only get to see the bomb plant. You're not really finding anything out, and there is some really audacious plays that he could make. But as a result of that lack of information gathering upon that A bomb site, it's gone towards B, and it's already been planted. And I think Bazaar took a while to recognise that was on the B side there, as he's going to rotate over. Neto is sitting down in a corner, just in towards that bottom middle area. I think there's a bit of lag coming out in the game as well, but Neto just find the first kill on Yoan. Yoan's going to fall, and that's not a good start for Yoan at all. He's having a bit of a rough game at 1 and 3, and Kids is going to make Bazaar meet the same fate with the PPSH in hand. It's going to be a nice gunfight between Murphy and Nito in the middle of the map. Murphy has not been having a fun time so far this series, and it's only going to get worse for them as Kids picked up 3 kills in the round to give Panthers their 3rd round, and it's 0 for Phelan. They're just really struggling off the start. Here we see Murphy choking a lot of shots on towards Kids' teammate, and Kids just comes in for the cleanup, and Matt Grab was behind as well if he did manage to clean up that kill. So beautiful trades as well from Panthers. Yeah, Phelan really not getting anything going their way at the moment. I mean, they seriously are getting hunted down. Round after round, seem to be getting picked.
every single time. I'm going to jump on board with them on the offense here. What's going on for Murphy? 0-3 off the start, has not managed to pick a single kill up as of yet. Can he pick it up right now? Phelan needs to go for a new strategy here, and it looks like they're going to send at least one player over to B, and it's going to see, can Phelan get a kill? And again, getting early kills though. Here we go, finally some kills going their way.
Traded back out.
2 versus 2 and traded back out almost immediately. Say it right there. It's kind of sad really. Woodisha putting the bomb down and getting that kill elsewhere. So now we're going to be in a 2-on-1 here. Matt Gabb, if any player in Panthers can do it, it's going to be him. Had an amazing hard point and now needs to get this 1 versus 2 if they want to keep this ball. So I can destroy. There's the first kill. Perfect shots onto Owen, and now Woodisha left up in the 1 versus 1. Going to be absolutely scared here. Matt Gabb, of course, a brilliant player, and now 23 seconds left. He still has time to get this kill and the defuse, but Woodisha playing this very, very well. Knows he has to just peek, has spotted Matt Gabb, I believe. Surely not. Matt Gabb not going to get that kill. Well played by Woodisha. Finally around the board for Phelan. Yeah,
that's a big start as well. They need to start mounting this comeback now at 3-1 rather than at 4-0. 4-0 is obviously a much scarier scoreline. And I just got a note there, like Matt Gabb with some absolutely nice shots to get Yoan off the bomb site, but Yoan really should be hitting those shots. That should be a kill every day of the week. I mean, it was completely unaware to his presence. Yoan had first shots and everything and just managed to whiff it out as Matt Gabb strafed back and forth through the doorway. But look at that. Kids on the side of Panthers is really putting the team in his backpack this game. 7-3 from him. And on the other side of things on Phelan, you got Murphy still sitting at 0-4. This has not been a good series for him so far. He had an absolutely dire hard point, trying to be the guy getting stuck into the hill, but really, when there's no hill time being earned, there's no hill to get stuck into, as he's still going to lose the fight to Kids, and that's going to be a complete collapse on the bottom area there, as Sonny, Nito, and Kids all in the same time. Sonny's actually going to get taken out by Bazaar. Bazaar has to go and trade and go massive here, but Nito's exactly in the right place at the right time. It's all up to Wardisha. Now in a 1 versus 3, and he's only got a sniper rifle to use. This isn't going to happen unless they walk into his crosshair, every single one of them, 1 by 1 directly. And Matt Gabb's going to get off the bomb, going to go towards the right-hand side. So nice shot from Wardisha, but I don't know if he can convert it into the next couple of kills, which he's not going to be able to. He's obviously playing on 4 by 3 stretched, as he completely walks by anyone else in this bottom area, not realising that Nito's here.
Camera angles, man. Wardisha just did not see Nito at all there, and again another round for Panthers. As soon as the collapse happened, early 4 versus 2, easy round for Panthers. And again, when you're leaving a sniper in 1 versus 3, not a good position to be in for Phelan. And now we're going to see what can they do back on the offense. I just want to stand Warden Murphy, man. I just want to see him get his first kill. I want to support this guy. I want to.
Or we want to see him enter the agency, whichever one floats his boat, I suppose.
I don't want to be that harsh. I kind of feel like, you know, we've got to show some support for the guy. Nothing's going right for Phelan right now. Of course, they only have 1 round to their name. They need to win this, otherwise they will be out of the tournament. Top 8, not a bad placement nonetheless. Of course, guys, this is the quarterfinals of the ESPU. So the winner of this game will go through to the semi-finals. We'll see though. So far, Phelan, I was going to say, in a good position, but just like that, down into a 2 versus 2 again. It's now going to be Owen and Bazaar left up. The bomb still in hand, so it's not all bad news for them. However, it's going to be Bazaar stuck between a rock and a hard place, and Kids just comes out for the peak, and Owen now left up in the 1 versus 2. What can he do? And with a sniper in hand, it's not looking good for him.
Yeah, Owen stuck between a rock and a hard place. One of our favourite sayings, but in this instance, he really, really is. He has got the mountain, but there's no streaks in play from the Panthers lineup. I just want to highlight as well, like, Kids coming round the back, making the audacious play. The things that I sent, just stupid, like, just stupid plays from Phelan really on this instance. Like, there's so much map information which they could gather, but okay, Owen opens it up well here as he's going to find one, but he's not going to find the second immediately. He's going to go re-challenge immediately with the shots on Matt Gabb. Matt Gabb finally just cleans that one up with a nick of health left. Look at this from his point of view. We saw it from Owens at first. He comes back round the corner, drops shots, and Matt Gabb's completely not expecting it, but the one bullet he got in him before he had to re-challenge is the thing that seals that round for him. That is a fantastic effort from Owen, actually, something that we were yet to see, an audacious and tenacious play out of a Phelan player. But at the moment, we're not seeing it out of Murphy. We're 1 round away from making this guy into the agency, and he's going to pull out the Car 98. It's not going to get any easier for him by the looks of things.
Yeah, the thing is, Owen had the right idea in that situation. He played that perfectly well, got a feel for him, didn't win it in the end. Made some bad shots, I think, on the second player. Regardless, though, Panther come out ahead of that round, and there we go. Murphy's 0-7 has left the game. Oh no, that's not good. And now Phelan in a 3 versus 4 in the game. Regardless, the players are down. It's going to be Owen and Wardisha left up for Phelan on the A bomb site. Are going to have to abandon ship right now. And Panthers in a 2 versus 2. Actually, it's going to be Matt Gabb falling off the map, but it's going to, regardless, Yoan is going to fall. Or Owen, I don't know at this point.
Let's go with
Wadisha now
Yoan.
left up in a 1 versus 2, has spotted kids at least, so some information going his way. And it's not all bad for Wadisha, but he isn't using mountains, so they can hear him from a mile off at this point. And we'll get spotted by Sunny very, very shortly. Of course, Sunny in the better position with the head glitch. Wadisha here, now going to be involved in a 2 versus 1. Going to have to back out of that one. Wadisha skating on thin ice right now. And he's not going to be able to do much here. The bomb is down, and Sunny just needs to head glitch here. And of course, Sunny going to come out of that gunfight. Not just yet, not over. There it is. Panthers 6-1 in the Search and Destroy. They take the series 2-0 in the best of 3. And that's going to put them into the semi-finals.
Yeah, a fantastic showing there from the Panthers. Oh, and it's a no-scope. Sonny's out here trick-shotting Phil's off the edge of the boat on USX Texas. It was almost too easy for Panthers that whole series. They had them in their back pocket the whole time, and they dispatched them with ease. Throw them overboard, says Panthers, as they take the series straight 2-0, like you mentioned, Brody. And a fantastic showing from kids. And we've really got to highlight, though, when you have a player on Phelan going 0-7, there's no way you're really going to end up winning a Search and Destroy. There's only one instance I've seen where a player has done a shambolic performance like that, and that was in Ghosts on Octane Search and Destroy when Classic was on Most Wanted. He went 0-11, they got to around 11 and somehow won that series. It was absolutely insane, but that's a once-in-a-lifetime sort of thing to happen. But when it is... when it is 0-7 against a team of the caliber of Panthers, we saw these guys make that Esports hub run, you're not really going to be having too much of a fun time. You're going to be punished. You're going to be pretty manhandled and brutalized there. And the Panthers guys showing their class and caliber yet again. But anyway, guys, we're going to hop to a quick break while we get into the next series. Should be a pretty quick one. Might be able to get into another quarterfinals game. So we'll see what Esports Universe are going to throw us to cast. I'll have an updated overlay shortly and everything should be fine on the stream. So thank you guys for tuning in so far. We're going to be back in just a short while. Stay tuned.